Ever wish Bitcoin could move at lightning speed and do more than just sit in your wallet? What if Bitcoin could fuel DeFi, power decentralized apps, and settle in seconds without giving up its security? Welcome to Deciphering Crypto, where we simplify and clarify blockchain technology while exploring projects in the space. Today we're reviewing a bold Layer 2 project aiming to give Bitcoin superpowers. From instant payments to meme coins on Bitcoin, it's a lot to unpack, so let's dive in. This new Layer 2 blockchain is built on top of Bitcoin, like an express lane designed to bypass Bitcoin's slow transaction times using Solana-inspired tech under the hood. It aims to process Bitcoin transactions in seconds instead of 10+ minutes. More than speed, it brings smart contracts and decentralized apps to Bitcoin's world, something the base Bitcoin chain doesn't support. So instead of just holding Bitcoin, users could soon lend, stake, or game with it. This new project is Bitcoin Hyper. Could this new Layer 2 be the breakthrough that finally drives mass adoption of Bitcoin for everyday payments? Let's take a closer look. The three standout features that make Bitcoin Hyper intriguing. First, fast, cheap transactions. Bitcoin Hyper settles Bitcoin in seconds with fees under a penny, making it actually usable for everyday payments or trades. Second, smart contracts on Bitcoin. It unlocks Web3 for Bitcoin, DeFi, NFTs, gaming, all possible using Bitcoin as fuel. Think Ethereum's app layer, but powered by Bitcoin. Third, the Hyper token. Hyper is the native token. You can stake it for rewards, use it as gas, and eventually vote in community governance. Early stakers reported APYs in the hundreds of percent. Together, these address Bitcoin's biggest pain points: speed, utility, and passive income. Here's where Bitcoin Hyper is headed next. Q3 2025 mainnet launch. The live Layer 2 goes public, enabling Bitcoin bridging and decentralized app deployment. Q4 2025 exchange listings plus development toolkit. Hyper hits Uniswap and other exchanges, while developers get tools to build on Hyper. Q1 2026 governance via DAO. Hyper holders get a vote in project decisions, and incentives launch for node operators. The plan is solid, but dates may shift based on demand. We'll be watching to see if they are meeting and exceeding their goals. So far, you can buy and stake Hyper directly on the website using MetaMask or Best Wallet or Phantom. It's beginner friendly and supports crypto or credit card payment. There's no public testnet, app, or demo to try, so right now you're betting on the vision. Staking is live, though early users lock tokens for rewards, but APYs this high likely won't last for long. When mainnet arrives, we'll see if the user experience holds up under real use. Hyper isn't just a pre-sale token. It fuels the network in three major ways. First, gas. All transactions on Bitcoin Hyper require Hyper, just like ETH on Ethereum. Second, staking. Lock your tokens to earn more over time. Rewards were high early, but will decrease as more stake. Third, governance. Holders will eventually vote on decisions like fees, upgrades, or incentives. It's utility driven, and if the network succeeds, Hyper could become essential for users and developers alike. Bitcoin Hyper's revenue model is crypto native. Pre-sale over 3.5 million raised selling Hyper to fund development. Network fees once live, Hyper earns a cut of every transaction or decentralized app execution, just like ETH. Treasury and token sales. 30% of the tokens are held by the developer, which can be sold to raise capital, a double-edged sword. Right now, it's all about growing the network and hoping usage drives demand. There are no products or external revenue streams yet. Here's the good and bad on security. Audits completed on Hyper token by Solid Proof and CoinSold. No critical issues were found, but the core Layer 2 bridge and Solana virtual machine integration haven't been publicly audited yet. Also, the team is anonymous. No names, no faces. While that's common in crypto, it does mean trust must be earned through transparency and delivery. Any red flags? Some overhyped marketing claims and no public GitHub. But they've warned users never to share seed phrases and actively police scams, which is a plus. The Bitcoin Hyper community is growing fast, 10,000 plus Twitter followers and an active Telegram with friendly moderators. You'll see a mix of pre-sale hype, staking questions, and excitement about Bitcoin finally going and holding those 6-digit highs. The vibe is part tech and part meme, but most coverage is from paid articles or influencers, not independent developers yet. Be sure to step outside of the echo chamber and read critically. Let's simplify Hyper's tokenomics. 21 billion max supply, which is obviously a nod to Bitcoin's 21 million supply, but scaled up. Initial price is a little over 1 cent a piece launching, with the pre-sale with a fully diluted market cap near 270 million. Token allocation is 30% for the developer, 25% treasury, 20% marketing, 15% staking rewards, 10% listing. There's no vesting on pre-sale tokens, meaning early investors can sell immediately at launch, but the lack of team vesting is a concern. We don't know when those 30% might hit the market. Bitcoin Hyper offers a compelling vision, unlocking Bitcoin's potential with smart contracts, fast payments, and DeFi access. It's exciting tech with real use cases, a motivated community, and strong early momentum. But it is still early. No live product, anonymous team, lots of marketing hype. Until the layer 2 and bridge go public, we're trusting promises, not performance. My take? I'm cautiously optimistic. I have bought and staked a small portion of tokens I am comfortable losing if it comes to that. I'll be watching closely as the mainnet approaches. If they deliver, this could be huge. So what do you think? Is Bitcoin Hyper a future-defining Bitcoin upgrade or just another overhyped layer 2? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear where you stand. None of this has been financial advice, and always do your own research. Crypto is risky, and only invest in what you can afford to lose. I have almost 100 other videos out. Check them out. Thanks a lot.